What an awesome proclamation. Well, good evening. But the appropriate greeting tonight is, "Aw, yeah." Yes, yes, y'all. I am so honored that we have the coolest mayor in the United States who has seen fit to issue a proclamation to celebrate this international transformative art form called hip-hop. Councilmember Hyman, that was born up in the Bronx, where the people are fresh. And we have some special guests tonight with us. I want you to help me welcome to the chamber and to the podium to stand with me the internationally known and locally respected rap group Little Brother. Would you also help me welcome one of the most renowned and respected DJs in America and on the planet, our own Brian Dawson. It is my supreme honor to read this proclamation for hip hop. And if y'all want to say yes, yes, y'all, or oh yeah at any time during it, or throw your hands in the air, it would be appropriate. Proclamation. Whereas hip-hop is a form of black music born in New York City in the 1970s, up in the Bronx, and whereas the genre originated as a cultural exchange among black, Latino, and Caribbean youth, and has grown into one of the most consumed genres of music in the United States. And whereas hip-hop is now an international cultural force that has influenced the speech, clothing, dance, politics, economics, and worldview of millions and millions of people of every race, culture, and religion around the globe. And whereas the influence of hip-hop has been used to foster messages of unity, self-esteem, respect for others, uplift, peace, self-knowledge, justice, and general positivity by artists such as Queen Latifah, Public Enemy, and KRS-One, who was just with us. And And whereas the city of Durham is extremely proud of Durhamites that have contributed to the growth and success of hip-hop, such as Dewey, Pigmeat Markham, Little Brother, Ninth Wonder, DJ Nabs, and DJ Brian Dawson, to name a few. And whereas 2023 marks the 50th year of hip-hop, the city of Durham celebrates the enduring genius of black youth and the ability of hip-hop to aid in the struggle against violence, negativity, and self-destruction. Now, therefore, I, Elaine M. O'Neal, Mayor of the City of Durham, North Carolina, do hereby proclaim the month of June as Hip Hop Appreciation Month in Durham, and hereby urge all residents to encourage all residents to celebrate the joy and power of the pulsating beats of the art form, as well as the force for good many hip-hop artists have been over the last 50 years, and to recognize Durham's continued leadership in promoting art that transforms, challenges, enriches, and uplifts us all. Witness my hand and the corporate seal of the city of Durham, North Carolina, this, the 20th day of June, 2023, Elaine M. O'Neal, Mayor. Get your hands up. So I'm going to present the proclamation to Little Brother. We had an opportunity, if you were at Bembe, Brian already got a copy of the proclamation, so this one is, no double dipping. This one is going to Little Brother tonight, and we're going to ask them to come up and give some words, and if they want to drop some bars, I won't be mad.
Okay. Thank you so much. Amen. Hello, is this good? Okay. All right, look, first off, I want to say, Brian Dawson, your episode of Level to Listed is one of my favorites. It was great. It was amazing. Man, so I came to this city in 1997 from Greensboro, North Carolina. I was a senior at Page High School, and my English teacher, my senior year English teacher, Mr. Bryant, Tony Bryant, he's gone, he's passed, God rest his soul. But he told me and my brother, my man, Big Milk, who was my roommate, he was coming, we were coming to Central, and he said, man, y'all gonna love Durham. I didn't know what he meant, but I understood. So, my first year at Durham, my first year in Durham, I was a freshman at North Carolina Central University, and our homecoming concert was Lil' Kim, Jay-Z, and Luke. Some of y'all showing your age, some of y'all telling on yourself, you know what I'm saying? But and afterwards, we went to Pan Pan and ate. For those of y'all that remember, yeah, Pan Pan. Highly questionable, but so fulfilling. You know, I had no idea just coming to this city, I had no idea that I was going to meet the people that would change my destiny forever, you know what I'm saying? And this is truly the city that made me and, you know, helped me find who I am, helped me find my tribe creatively. It really made a man out of us, you know what I'm saying? And so when we signed our record deal, we did several dumb rapper things when we signed our first deal. One of them was get tattoos, which we got several of them, that some of them we probably regret now, you know what I mean? But one that we never regret, you know, we got our little money, whatever, and we went over to, I went over to 9th Street. It was 9th Street. It was 9th Street, and it was the tattoo spot. I can't remember the name of it. Dog Star, 100%, Dog Star. There it is. We in Durham, damn it, I know. All right, so listen, we're at Dog Star, and the tats that I got, I was like, yo, man, I'm from Greensboro, so I got to get 336 right here on my wrist. I said, but on the inside, I got to get 919. So that I knew no matter where I go throughout the world, home was always with me. You know what I mean? And so 20 years is a long time. We're celebrating our 20th year of LB, along with the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. And it's just been amazing to still be standing, for people to still care after all these years. My family's here, my wife, Aldia, my son, Andrew, is here. And I just thank you so much. We have these lovely T-shirts. We got one for you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got one. I got your size right, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know, I got you. And Miss Mayor, we got one for you over here. I'll bring it to you. You can sit down, I'll bring it to you. Oh, she getting it up? All right, okay. All right. Yeah, this is like the first official like government meeting I've been in since I was in student council, so it's been a long time. but Durham, man, I love y'all. I cannot thank you enough, and I just thank you for recognizing our work, and thank you for entrusting us to be ambassadors of this city, and we just gonna keep doing what we doing. So.
Thank you. I came from Virginia, came down to school, had no idea where I was going, never been to Durham a day in my life. But as Phonte mentioned earlier, Durham has helped raise us and mold us into the men we are. So thank our families for sharing us with the world for the past 20 years. Thank the city of Durham for helping mold us into the men we are today. And thank you, my brother. I love you. Couldn't think of nobody else I'd rather be on this journey with. So thank y'all.
Okay, so the good news is I didn't know I was going to talk at all, so I will keep this really short, even though I talk for a living. But I'll hit 2 or 3 quick points. Little brother actually almost got me fired from the radio. And because speaking of hip hop, to me, they were one of the first groups that took off from the underground that didn't really need radio. So I'm on the radio, and I'm not aware of who Little Brother is, and everybody's coming up to me daily trying to ask the radio station, which they think is me, why we not playing Little Brother. So you almost got me fired. I'm glad to tell y'all that in front of everybody. I'll be real short. I'm known for 2 things in this city, okay, and our time together. The first is going to schools to speak. I go to 15, 20 schools every May for free, and we pump up the kids for the EOG test, and I use music and hip-hop to hide how old I am, but to relate to the kids, and they love it. So I'm known for that. And number two, I'm known as my daddy's son. And my dad, his name was Mercy D, and he was a serial entrepreneur in the city. And I am, too, from Virginia, but it was when my dad moved me to Durham is when my soul became at rest. When I came to Durham, I knew I was at home. And I cannot, it's a feeling I cannot describe. And Durham made me. It gave me a lot of inspiration to do the things I'm doing. Durham is me. So I just want to give a shout out to the City Council for having us up here. This is an exciting moment for me to stand in front of you guys, to stand by little brother. Give a big shout out to Wes for the community stuff that we're doing, man. And I saw my first hip hop show here. It was Curtis Blow, right on the corner. So my dad had a hair karate/karate shop. I know those two things don't mix. But if you know my dad, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was on the corner, and it was right across from where the hotel, it was the Omni then, so it's the Marriott. And I snuck through the back, and I walked up, and at the Armory, it was a Curtis Blow show, and he was getting out for sound check. And I saw him, and I had a chance to talk to him. And years later, I kind of became friends with him, and I told him it was how nice he was to me, and he was a mega star at the time. So this was clap your hands, everybody, the breaks and everything. And the way he treated me is how I try to treat kids when I meet them and I get an opportunity when they feel like I'm special. So again, this is a special moment. I'm excited to be here. Thank you guys. Hip hop another 50. Let's get it.